profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, what is up, chat? We got Pandooko playing some mean Guilty Gear tonight. We're doing it a little different, not Valorant, but Guilty Gear. And we got Pandooko up around right now as Noctala is fighting back on the Testament. Nice, got some nice zoning coming out here from Noctala as Pandooko is struggling to get in. This matchup really seems to be when I get in, I'll kill you versus you won't get in. But boy, did Pandooko get in, and game 1 is over as fast as it started.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
All right, as we start game 2 on the Shield Helicarrier. By the way, chat, I am solo casting today. It's me and Casper on the chair. But let's catch this game from round 1. You know, preferably at round start. So let's see what happens here. Let's see how Pandooko had such an explosive ending. Ooh, round start 2S, excuse me, from Noctala. But that does not phase Pandooko. But Noctala with the quick burst early on. But Noctala able to push away Pandooko. Pandooko trying his best to get in with the Bandit Bringer. Another Bandit Bringer, just keeping it rolling. But Noctala is not phased. The game is just keep away, beautiful anti-air from Noctala into the Crow, into the low demon. It's just more and more Testament zoning. It seems that Pandooko is really struggling to get in against the Testament zoning. It really seems like both of these players are very strong in their game plan, but it's very hard for them to get out of each other's game plan at the same time. So it just makes the match even more explosive. Noctala trying their best to get away from Pandooko, but the sweep into the empty bandit into the full combo from Pandooko. We're going to get a wall break here, and we're going to keep the ball rolling, get that tension boost. But Noctala again unfazed, sends the Crow out, Crow's miss. Bandit Bringer from Pandooko into the command grab with punish from Pandooko to close out round 2. Our boy is staying in, trying to make it 2-0, not 1-1. Beautiful round start anti-air from Noctala, but Bandit 1 from Pandooko into a Bandit Bringer, getting that knockdown. Burst from Noctala, almost got it baited, but Pandooko did not recover in time. Nice Crow from Noctala, getting the mark onto Pandooko, just trying to zone with the demons. Nice side swap there as well. Testament, while Testament can zone, they are also very effective with that corner pressure. But Pandooko fights his way out into a wall break, low on tension right now, but the tension boost from the wall break will bring up something nice. Bait on the super from Pandooko, and this should be game 2. Game 2 it is. What a bore, the bad guy says, as we get ready to go into game 3. These gamers are just gaming right now. Let's rock. Round start anti-air from Noctala, that's kind of in their signature. Neither of them hit their round start though, but Pandooko does get the Bandit Bringer to get himself in. Sweep from Noctala, and then the demon or the blood to keep out Pandooko. Pandooko trying his best to jump in, gets the 2K into the RC burst bait. No wall splat combo here, just keeping the corner. And burst from Pandooko does not want to give this round up. This round very important for the flow of this match. Wall splat will reset neutral. Noctala with full bars. Let's see how Pandooko gets in. Nice anti-air from Noctala. Once again, the 6P coming into effect here. But the Bandit Revolver RC, but the wild assault from Noctala keeps the offense on their side. Far slash from Noctala, but no combo after that. And the Grand Viper to catch Noctala off guard. Pandooko with barely any health, closing out round 1 of game 3. Beautiful far slash from Pandooko, but no knockdown, as we just see some good damage in, you know. We take any type of damage we get. The 2K does connect onto Noctala, but the 2D is a little too far away. Again, 2K trading with Noctala there. Pandooko, once again, just trying to get in. Testament zoning is where Testament shines. Small combo here, just keeping the corner. The wall is very low as well. Pandooko breaking said wall. Very close to 50 tension. We'll get it here from the boost. As we get back to our Testament zoning, the Crow does hit Pandooko, but Pandooko instantly getting the mark off, but does not block the TP. Oh, the Succubus super to keep the pressure going from Noctala into the overhead demon. Pandooko does not block that, but the full screen grab, will it connect? Noctala was doing something, but it looked like Noctala actually did recover from whatever they were doing, as I saw a little bit of faultless defense come out, but it wasn't enough to get them out of the command grab. As Pandooko does officially win the set, but there are still 2 more games to go. Let's see if our boy can close it out with a 5-0, as that is the dream. Every game does count. Do not forget. Nice keep away from Noctala, but the teleport in does throw off Pandooko a little, but not too much, as Pandooko was able to get back in. Burst from Noctala here, just zoning again with the grounded blood sweep into the low demon and the overhead demon. Lots of damage racking up on Pandooko right now, but the JS and the JD putting in some work. Noctala popping the Succubus super again, just getting that full screen pressure in all the way coast to coast. But Pandooko just wake up, grab into a full combo, and this should be the round. And yes, it is. Good stuff from Pandooko, keeping the resolve high, getting that round. Okay, round start triple DP, because why not, bro? Why not? We here on the caster desk, we keep it unbiased, but Soul Bad Guy players are indeed characters, to put it lightly. But as we get back, Noctala does not care about that round start. Look at all the damage that Noctala has gained after that round start. Let's see how, but Pandooko has came back from worse, funnily enough. So let's see how we come back here. Nice corner pressure going on here from Pandooko. Good stagger pressure as well. Little trade combo, gets a black beat as well. Tries to bait the burst there. Unfortunately, it does not surmount to anything. Let's see if Pandooko can close this round, as both players are a hit away. But the Bandit Bringer whiffs, and Noctala closes out the round 1-1. Both players have full burst bar. Let's see how they will use it. Are we going to save it for later? Are we going to use it early? Pandooko getting early corner pressure, as well as the 2S and the 2H does whiff. Pandooko just keeping up this corner pressure though, unfazed. Noctala holding on to this burst, but Pandooko baits the burst, calls it out. Had a feeling that the fact that Noctala did not use that burst early, Pandooko had a feeling that Noctala would save it for when the combo would kill them. And just like that, Pandooko baits that burst. Turns out that Soul players do have a brain after all, and Pandooko is showing that. As we head into our final game here, Pandooko 4-0, but once again, I can't stress this enough, every game matters. Round start, 6H does get the trade. Doesn't get a combo off of it, but that's good damage from that stray hit alone. Good just defense from Noctala on the Bandit Revolver. Gets themselves a punish and keeps Pandooko full screen, as the overhead demon does hit Pandooko, but Pandooko does not care. IAD into pressure, into another IAD, blocks the low demon there. Bandit Bringer into RC, PRC specifically, beautiful, gets the grab out, but low on health as well. And Noctala sending out the Succubus super once again. Pandooko trying to jump over it, does dodge most of the super, but it's not enough. Good round from Noctala there, showing that they are, even though they have lost the past 4, it does not matter. Their resolve is strong, as every game has been relatively close, and they are showing why. Good teleport away from Noctala into the ground blood demon. Nice anti-air from Noctala as well. Get some decent damage in. Testament, a lot. Chip damage matters a lot for this character. Want to make sure that the opponent is not getting in. You take what you can with this character. But so bad guy is car crash the character. So the moment that he gets in, he will keep this pressure rolling. 6P does not lead into anything, and Pandooko punishes accordingly. Tries to bait a grab there, but Noctala just spamming 2P there, and it does pay off. Noctala doing the reversal super, not a big punish from Pandooko. Does get a punish nonetheless. Pandooko trying his hardest to get out of here. Has to pop the burst. We really didn't want that burst, and let's see if this Far Cry. Okay, the grab super does work. I do not think that Noctala realized that super is a grab, and because of that did end up faultless defensing there. Pandooko, as shown earlier, the similar situation, just kind of remembering that fact and utilizing it, just basically abusing that one weakness in Noctala's defense. But speaking of defense, let's see how Noctala responds in the corner here. Good 5K to fight back, and the counter hit confirm as well gets Noctala out of this corner. But it is now Pandooko's turn to get in the corner, as again we have our beloved Succubi super here. And it does not lead to too much, but damage is damage. The mark is off of Pandooko, and the side swap. Now Noctala's in the corner, and this full combo. Do we cash out? We do cash out some of our bar, but Noctala was too high, and the super dropped. Not a big punish, fortunately for Pandooko. Nice IB there, nice IB there, but gets hit by the overhead and then gets hit by the low demon. Unfortunately, Pandooko couldn't close it out 5-0, but does close the set out 4-1. Good stuff from both players. Like I mentioned, even though Pandooko did win 4 out of the 5 games, it was relatively close from both players. Definitely a good set to watch there. Noctala handling their business. And with that being said, we will see who our warrior Pandooko has to battle next in a couple. Fighting back on the Testament. Nice, got some nice zoning coming out here from Noctala, as Pandooko is struggling to get in. This matchup really seems to be, when I get in, I'll kill you versus you won't get in. But boy, did Pandooko get in, and game 1, ball rolling, get that tension boost. But Noctala again unfazed, sends the crow out, crows miss. Bandit bringer from Pandooko into the command grab with punish from Pandooko to close out round 2. Very effective with that corner pressure, but Pandooko fights his way out into a wall break. Low on tension right now, but the tension boost from the wall break will bring up something nice. Bait on the super from Pandooko, and this should be game 2. Game 2 it is. But the wild assault from Noctala keeps the offense on their side. Far slash from Noctala, but no combo after that. And the Grand Viper to catch Noctala off guard. Pandooko with barely any health. Super to keep the pressure going from Noctala into the overhead demon. Pandooko does not block that. But the full screen grab, will it connect? Noctala was doing something, but it looked like Noctala actually did recover from whatever they were doing, as I saw a little bit of faultless defense come out. Hey, round start triple DP, because why not, bro? Why not? We here on the caster desk, we keep it unbiased, but so bad guy players are indeed characters, to put it lightly. Good stagger pressure as well. Little trade combo, gets a black beat as well. Tries to bait the burst there. Unfortunately, it does not surmount to anything. Let's see if Pandooko can close this round, as both players are a hit away. But the Bandit Bringer whiffs. And into RC, PRC specifically, beautiful. Gets the grab out, but low on health as well. And Noctala sending out the Succubus Super once again. Pandooko trying to jump over it, does dodge most of the super, but it's not enough. Some of our bar, but Noctala was too high and the super dropped. Not a big punish, fortunately for pandooko. Nice IB there, nice IB there, but gets hit by the overhead and then gets hit by the low.
My life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work.
Good kill.
Climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stuff. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too black. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop.
Another one.
Oh, what a smoke kill.
Oh, Ian. Okay.
So let me break it
Another opener. Again, finding his way through Jorwill's defense so very well. The low is gonna launch there. Again, just chunking through Jorwill's HP. Not able to get anything there. Jorwill.
So, you know, we get our damage in, we keep it going. As you see, the Toon Link is already at 81% from a couple hits. So like I said, 69% now on the forward tilt. Little greedy from the Samus there on the forward air.
So much damage. Able to continue this pressure. Exostormer needs to get something started here. This does look like it's going to go the way of Jorwill. Not quite going to be enough to do it. So immediately slipping, getting a side switch there. Mango into the corner, but Mango finding his way out. Getting his launcher, continuing to a lot of damage. He's able to and at least force a round 4. He threw out a move and nothing happened there. Harrison has expressed his distaste with this character. So it'll be interesting to see how he's able to play into that. That being said,
Cloud does allow to allow you to hit this.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. You know I'm taking
damage here, continuing this into even more, using his heat engager to bring Kolion all the way over into the wall. Continuing with even more damage there, but Kolion in a bad position here. If Flo can find one solid hit, it could.
taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you. You know I'm taking that crown from you.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running low. Keep running low.
Wilson, and I go by Foe. I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Tekken 8 for the HU Sorn. Daru Ino versus Teresa in the grand finals of Combo Breaker for Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. I'll say Rhythm and Balance from Sonic Adventure 2. I'll say one thing that people don't realize is the structure that goes in it. A lot of people just think it's a group of guys just playing the game, but there is a lot more to it. There is a lot of different intricacies in training and practice with your team. You have to remember that we are all our own person, and a lot of us learn differently. So that makes the journey a lot more colorful. Ego check, but I might say myself, honestly. I feel like I say a lot of unhinged things that throw people off, and it gives them a little chuckle every now and then. Probably the Tekken player Chikarin, because we play the same character, which is Lily. He also plays another character, Clive, but ideally I'd like to play him in the Lily mirror match, and it'd be awesome if I won, because he's been a big inspiration. Definitely my teammate Gant, because he's been the one who's called out the most of my bad habits. Outside of HU and CFGC, my favorite opponent was probably someone named Lunar. It was a fun experience because I usually struggle pretty hard against that character, but I felt like I was able to understand the matchup a little better from playing them. Going to Marauder Mayhem with the Smash team, One of my biggest things when signing up for a team at the school was being able to go to like LAN events. Fun experience because we all got food together before the event started, then we all ate dinner together afterwards, and I felt like it was a really good team bonding experience. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, etc. Everything across the board is at Phononimal, Phononimal.